The group heads back to town and we decide to check out all the stores Suzu found one by one.
ない。この店はダメだったか。次に行くでござる。
But at the next store... Do they have it?
BL アニメの DVD 初回限定版が安売りしてる。
Of fucking course. And then at the next store too. Yeah, we know, it's hentai.
探していたタイトルを見つけましたが缶が違いました。すみません。
You were actually looking?
当然です。未来の義妹のためですから真面目に探します。なのに宗介くんに疑われていたなんて。よよよ。先輩、ひどいでござる。最低。
Don't you start! And at the next store.
ないね。
Shops that sell anime DVDs are scarce in these rural areas. As popular as the anime we are looking for is, not many shops around here will leave shows sitting on their shelves for years. She drags her feet, looking like she's about to cry any moment, and I can't blame her. As her brother, I want to do something to help, but I don't know what I can do.
ちょっとお兄ちゃん、すずに声かけてあげてよ。かわいそすぎるって。
I don't need Nanaru to spur me on. Whenever Suzu started crying when we were little, I'd always make her laugh. That was my duty as her big brother. That shouldn't be any different now that we are older, I know. But for some reason I have no idea how to cheer up my depressed little sister. Ah, damn it. What would I have done before? I can't remember ever getting this confused over it.
なんだか急に面白いことをしろと言われて戸惑う新入社員を見ている気分なのだが。
無茶ぶりされてる感バリバリ。先輩なら大丈夫でござる。一発芸の一つや二つ隠し玉として持っているはずでござる。
Hidden ball set?
玉ならありますよ。下の方に2発。いえ、2つ？放置プレイ。
I'm not in the mood to respond to her dirty ass jokes. I have something more important I need to do. Hey Suzu, look over here. Boom! Behold, the Sosuke special funny face. If this were a manga, she'd burst out laughing the next panel. And as a matter of fact...
いまいちだな。金一つ。ごめん。
Gah! It's like the dance of longitude stabbed me right in the gut. Maho's apology especially. It hurts. Shouldn't it be the lance of longinus? I therefore conclude that one should only make a funny face if they are prepared for social suicide.
先輩、大丈夫でござるか？ダメ、カーラ。ごじゃ。こういう時、BL 漫画では都会の超高級マンション住まいの幼馴染かっこ男が宗介の危機を察して駆けつけてくれるパターン。邪魔、いくない。なるほどでござる。
That's not gonna happen. My only childhood friend is Maho, period.
ちょっとお兄ちゃん、何こんな状況で告白してんの？かくなる上は真帆を男にするしか。
Maho quickly jumps back, trembling. Please, why are you imagining that?
というか、それは BL と呼ぶのか？我が輩微妙に納得できぬのだが、いや、興味があるわけではなく、単純なる疑問として。
そうだよね。元は女の子ならホモっていうのおかしくない？何を今さら。キャラを女体化した後で男かける女にしても BL と扱う腐女子たちの深淵のごとき懐の深さを知らないな。
You're right. I don't think I understand the mind of a Fu Joshi. And I sure as hell don't want to.
真の腐った女子たるもの。男も女も有機物も無機物も。存在するありとあらゆるもの。 全てをホモにしてみせる。
だるいという自らのアイデンティティをかなぐり捨てただと。
本気だ。オーラが、ダークなオーラが見えるでごじゃる。
What is even happening here? Akane-senpai has launched into one of her BL tirades, but I have other priorities. I have to cheer up Suzu somehow. Oh, we have come too far to give up now, or we should just call it a day. Let's search a little bit more. Alrighty then. We've come this far, so we might as well keep searching till we find it.
ありがとう、お兄さん。でも探すのは私一人で大丈夫だよ。
No, let me help you. I'm ready to do this. We'll search every anime DVD selling store in this town until you say you've had enough.
そんな、兄さんまで私に付き合うことないんだよ。
I am. I'm coming with you whether you like it or not.
どうして？ DVD 終わっちゃったのは私だよ。兄さんは何も悪いことしてないもん。だから私に無理に付き合う必要なんて。
Of course I do. I'm your big brother, Suzu. Isn't it a big brother's job to watch over his little sister? The memories come flooding back to me as I speak. I've never once been able to beat that stubbornness of hers, but if I can trick her into thinking she's inconveniencing me, I can get her to stop acting so perverse. I found the easiest way to do that is by insisting upon what I want. However, it has to be genuine. She'll see right through any act of mine.
ありがとう、兄さん。
After a brief delay, she responds with a soft smile.
じゃあ、付き合ってもらうね。
Huh?
私が壊した DVD は兄さんだけのものじゃないから。
Saying that, she starts fiddling with her phone. Wait a sec. In the past, this would have been enough to make her give up.
壊しちゃったものは元に戻せないけど、せめて返したいの。兄さんとナナルの大事なものだもん。
Suzu. She's sounding more like her usual self and seems more relaxed too. That lifts a weight off my shoulders. You're the same old Suzu. You haven't changed since we were kids.
これでも成長してるつもりなんだよ。
No, not looks. Like what's on the inside. I smile at my stubborn, diligent little sister, then take a quick peek at her phone. Are there still more stores?
最後の一件。もしここになかったら。
If we don't find it there, we can just try the neighboring prefectures. Don't worry.
それでも見つからなかったら？
We'll keep going all across the country.
そこまで付き合ってくれるの？
Of course. I declare so resolutely.
ありがとう、兄さん。
I brush off my sister's thanks and get ready to head to the final store. What I didn't notice, however, was the lonely look on Nanaru's face as she watched us. Okay, so which shop are we closest to right now?
ここかな。小さい本屋さんだけど CD もちょっと扱ってるみたい。
Let's head on over there then.
あったよ、兄さん。
Oh, really? We did it, Suzu! She nods over and over as the bag in her hand containing the anime swings back and forth. It's crazy to think this was the shop we found it in. It was way smaller than the one at the station, and we entered with zero expectations. But lo and behold, there it was on a rack in the corner of the store.
本当によかった。よかったな、すず。まったく世話を焼かせてくれますね。あ、今の姉キャラっぽい感じでしたね。ふふふ、これで妹のハートをゲッチュ。せめてもう少しアクティブに突っ込んでくれませんか？ なんかこう寂しいです。返事すらしてくれなくなった。
Thanks for coming with us, guys. Seriously.
皆さん本当にありがとうございます。
She gives everyone a deep bow.
付き合ったなんてとんでもないでござる。いろんな本屋さんを見れて楽しかったでござるよ。
確かにこの町にこんなに本屋が存在していたとは。
盲点ってやつだな。これから本を探すのが楽しくなりそうだ。
One by one, they rebuke her, telling her how much fun they had. I really am lucky to have such great pals. I sure am glad we found it though.
兄さん、ナナル、これ。
She presents the bag to us, hands outstretched, head bowed.
私の不注意で壊してしまって本当にごめんなさい。
Nanaru signals me to the bag with her eyes. I respond by slapping her lightly on the back. Go on, Nanaru.
私がお兄ちゃんが受け取った方がいいんじゃ。
Nanaru.
よし。
She takes the bag from Suzu. I'm guessing she picked up on what I was trying to get at.
はい。ちゃんと返してくれてありがとう、すず。こっちこそ本当にごめんなさい。ずっと言ってるけどさ、そんなに壊したこと気にしなくても。だって DVD 兄さんとナナルの思い出の品だったのに、そんな大事なもの壊しちゃって。いや、まあ思い出はあるけど、そんなに気に病むほどのことじゃないよ。でも私が逆だったら許せないかもしれないから。だからせめて新品で返したくて。そう？私はもし逆の立場だったとしても、すずは許してくれたと思うよ。で、私が今のすずみたいになってたんじゃないかな。どうしようどうしようどうしようって悩んで悩んで、絶対に新品で返さなきゃって思って必死になる。だってそれくらいしかできないからさ。お金じゃないもんね、こういうのってさ。
Suzu right now might be pondering what Nanaru just said to her. Were those words her true feelings, or was she just trying to cheer her up? Hey, Suzu.
だからってわけじゃないけど。
Nanaru continues, talking faster than I can say something.
もし今後何かがあって、私がすずの大事なものを壊しちゃったら、その時は許してくれる？いや、さすがにわざと壊したりとかするつもりないけど、不可抗力というかうっかり的な感じで壊しちゃう可能性がないとは言えないじゃん。ということで、ここは一つ貸しの前払いってことでお願いできる
？Suzu finally nods. Her eyes are still teary, but there is a clear smile on her face now.
収まるべきところに収まったって感じだな。
Yep. Today has been a wild ride. It's had its ups and its downs, but I feel like Suzu and Nanaru are closer now because of it. I just have to hope they don't get too terribly close to the point where they gang up to tease me.
どうしたの？あの駄菓子屋さん、まだあったんだ。
I follow her line of sight and see a small shop with no sort of signage. You'd think it was just somebody's house, if not for the rows of candy visible through the open door.
あの店閉店してなかったか？
店主のおばちゃんが体調を崩して一時期閉めてたけど復活した。茜殿、詳しいでごじゃるな。私の仕入れ先。いつもどこでそんな大量にお菓子を買ってるのか気になってたんですが。
まさかこのような近場に店があったとは。
私も驚いてる。行きつけの店のそばに本屋があったなんて知らなかった。
It seems everyone's learning a few new things about the town today. If it weren't for the whole DVD thing, we might have never known this place was back in business. I guess in some sense, Suzu breaking our DVD did cause some good.
兄さんお店寄ってもいい？
Sure, I don't mind. I'm in the mood for some candy anyways.
私、駄菓子屋って入るの初めてかも。そうなのでござるか？
I never took you to any?
なかったよ。多分私がこっち来る前に潰れたって話してくれたじゃん。そういえば私が引っ越すちょっと前に閉店しちゃったような。6年くらい前におばあちゃんが入院。
入れ違いの形になってしまったのだな。
私駄菓子屋って来てみたかったんだよね。こう割烹着をつけて膝に猫乗せたおばあちゃんに「いらっしゃい」って言われるってさ、ちょっと憧れてたんだ。
Wow, that's way too stereotypical.
優しいおばあちゃんが店長さん。おお、期待しちゃいますよ。
Nanaru and Akane giddily lead the way into the shop.
ごめんください。
Gask, mask, old lady. Gask, mask? Breathing sounds. That lady looks so old and wrinkled, her pussy's probably haunted. Excuse me? Upon seeing this little lady so old she looks half dead, Nanaru starts shaking like a vibrating phone.
ガタガタブルブル、生娘を売り飛ばしそうな外観をされています。せめて前の処女だけは守りたい。
我が輩かませ犬的に一番にやられる感じ。
カモ様、助けてくださいでござる。え？
Nanaru isn't the only one trembling. They all are, me included. Breathing sounds. My Akane-chan, my dear, have you run out already?
まだあるけど近くまで来たから友達連れてきた。
How are you able to converse with her normally? And even worse, it sounds like they're doing a drug deal.
では我が輩これにて失礼。
Oh no, you don't.
やだー！だってこのままだと我が輩ヒャッハーされて種もみとか命とかいろいろ持っていかれる。
Is that a Yu-Gi-Oh reference? And so you're going to leave your friends to die? Please, take your time.
ありがとうございます。どれにしようかな。
How are you acting normal in this situation?
どうしたの兄さん、具合悪いの？
What's the matter with you? How can she remain so composed in front of this eldritch abomination? Wait, this is a woman, isn't it? Why? Why does she look like she just blasted through the desert on a hoverbike? In fact, she'd look right at home in the desert. She'd also look right at home if she were swinging a saber of light around. Haha, Star Wars reference. Because of the breathing, and you know Darth Vader was also breathing heavily.
変な兄さん。
Am I though? Because this is not the same old lady I remember. She was much more normal. I had quite a lot of surgery done. Did you check with those doctors what they did to you? You didn't get some face transplant or something, did you?
懐かしいな。どれにしよう。迷っちゃう。この状況で駄菓子が目に入るか？
何気にすずって強い子だよな。
The only thing I could think when I first saw her again was, wow, she's gotten so big, and she's so pretty now. But it seems that she's grown in other areas as well.
懐かしい。これよく食べたな。
Huh? Oh wait, they still make this yogurt thing? Holy cow.
この薄焼きせんべい好きだったな。
この歌舞伎揚げとやらは何なのでごじゃろうか。はっ、 もしや食べるとかの信長公のような歌舞伎者になれるのでごじゃろうか。
Yes, that's definitely what that is.
カーラはもう十分かぶいてるよ。そうでごじゃるか。テレテレ。
Don't think that was a compliment.
おお、この粉ジュース。この粉を水に溶かさず直に口に入れるのが我が輩流の楽しみ方であった。
むせません、その食べ方。
一度鼻から粉を吹き出したこともあったな。
For the brief period of time after entering, I was too startled by the old lady's apparent class change to notice anything. Class change? Is that a Fire Emblem reference? But I went to this store a ton as a kid. Seeing the candy around me surfaces old memories, and before I know it, I'm looking around, oohing and eyeing.
わ、なにこれ。なんかかわいい。着色料すごそうだけど見た目カラフルでかわいい。
Wonder why these people always make candy so colorful and stuff.
わかんないけど、でもオーガニックがなんとかみたいな茶色一色なやつよりは見てて楽しいよね。こう宝箱みたいでさ。
Her eyes are sparkling in excitement. Her desire for candy seems to have trumped her fear from earlier.
これとこれと、あ、これもください。
Thank you.
ありがとうございます。早速いただきます。何これ、おいしい。なんかこうすごく体に悪そうな感じがするけどおいしい。
それが駄菓子の魅力。
うんうん。あかね先輩が通う理由もわかるな。うまうま。
She bought a bucket load of candy and is now proceeding to shovel it all into her stomach.
このパリパリした分厚いポテチみたいなのおいしい。
I used to love those.
いいなあ。こんなお店が家の近くにあったとか。あ、それおいしそう。一口ちょうだい。
Ah, hey, don't eat them all.
ゴチになりやーす。
Her cheeky grin is still more than visible behind the hand she's using to cover her mouth. Seeing how good of a mood she is in right now makes me realize how much the whole DVD thing must have been weighing on her mind. And in retrospect, she hasn't flipped out on me that much today. That's rare for her. It took a lot to get there, but with the DVD situation now resolved, she's very evidently back to her usual self. Anything else you want, Nanaru? I'll buy for you.
え、マジで？いくらまでなら OK？ バナナはおやつに入ります？
100 yen max, baby. You bet I'm breaking the bank.
うわ、100円までとか成功。と、普段なら思うとこだけど、駄菓子100円分ってなると結構買えそうな気になるから不思議だよね。
100 yen is all you need to be spending like royalty here. Her excitement has shot up. It's a little different than our usual day as the B team, but we all continue to enjoy the snacks and relive our childhoods. These milk rice cookies taste exactly the same as I remember them tasting when I was a little girl. I guess this is now from Suzu's perspective. They're all crunchy and slightly sweet. I know I'm probably imagining it, but I honestly feel like they tasted better back then.
お兄ちゃん顔きなこだらけ。
Course you had to go and make me laugh, you little snot. Nissan and Nanaru are picking out candy, laughing and giggling as they do. I guess me breaking their DVD really wasn't a big deal, like they kept saying to me.
私だったら許せないかもしれないのに。
Nanaru is so carefree and positive, a lot like Nissan in that regard. Honest to goodness, she seems like the one who is his real sister right now. I know that people always say couples tend to become like each other after years of being married, but how much of that applies to siblings, I wonder.
ダメダメ。 弱気になっちゃう。
I'm his little sister.
大丈夫。血のつながりは負けないもん。